Wilkos was the one who did the interview. Fucked all his interviews on his interlude.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Psychology Eats. So what's eating you? Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. I hope this video finds you in great mental health. It's Friday. You just got paid. And you can do whatever you want to do because you're grown. But anywho, girl. So anyway, y'all, you know that several of us have been calling the Steve Wilkos show, leaving emails, calling, going to his live chat, just doing the most. Telling him that little Atlanta Street Interviews dude, Wilkos, he's a whole pervert. Remember him? He was on your show. And so we just been over there just dropping message after message after message for Steve Wilkos. And so one of a channel, here's her channel, y'all. Here's her channel. She was able to get a response from Steve. Woo! So, honey, go over and watch her video. Run it up. Subscribe to the channel. She was in Steve's live. I don't know if it was TikTok, because I've been in his lives on TikTok, but honey, he ain't responding to me. But he responded back to her, and go watch the video. So basically, Steve is aware that his response was giving me, I'm aware. Now, remember, I had told y'all that when I was in his live a couple of weeks ago, he had told his audience that him and the staff will be off for he will be off for the summer, not filming any new shows for the summer. And so I'm sure they're trying to get that roster together for the fall. Marcus is so arrogant. Hi, Wilkos. He is so arrogant and so simple-minded that I can actually see him going back to the show. And I promise you, Steve is going to flick your little ass right off of the show, honey. But Marcus is arrogant and egotistical. And so that he'll go. He will go. And I'm hoping Steve is going to invite content creators who have been following this story, who has exposed this story, so that we can give him the tea, honey. We can give him the tea, all the tea. I mean, basically, a lot of the, Marcus admitted to everything, honestly. And so that's all on video. And so it's already captured, honey. And so it's going to be interesting if Steve decides to do a follow-up show with Marcus and with some of the, out of the 5 ladies. I feel as though Yaya would be a good candidate to go on the show. Because I think she was the most vulnerable and the one that was taken advantage of, and the one who really still hasn't told us all of her trauma, especially being involved with these freak offs and stuff like that, and how that made her feel. I just don't think Sunny would be a good candidate because of her alcoholism and apparent drug use. So Sunny, I'm sorry, but no. I don't think you'll be a good candidate to go on the Steve Wilkos show. Monique, no ma'am. Monique is too unstable. Her schizophrenia be schizophrenian, and I just don't think she would be a good candidate. West Indies, she would be a good candidate. I think so. And Yana, no, the other one, not the other one that started with the one that was messing with Lewis, her. We don't know where she at, so we can't. She wouldn't be a good candidate. So yeah, and obviously, I think all of the content creators that talk about this we would all be a good candidate to go on the show. But I think Kiki would be the best because Kiki is where the actual story broke, where we actually had someone who said, yes, I was a victim. And so, Kiki, I'm going to have to vote you in for that. Yeah. If he only could pick one content creator to go on the show, Kiki, that's you. But overall, guys, this story is getting bigger and bigger. And Marcus, you big dummy, this would have all been over and nobody would have been even still talking about this, Marcus, had you stopped your behavior when you said you were, and had you shown remorse that you were wrong and that you were going to change your behavior. You never did that. So that's why we continue to ride your ass, basically. So with that being said, I bid you all farewell.
Ain't no rules, Atlanta Street interview. Yeah. Is that it in the news? My boy. Atlanta Street interviews. Yeah. You get abused and it ain't no rules. Marcus was the one who did the interview. Fucked all his interviewees on his interlude.